Hi everybody, I'm trying something new. My daughter Cassie and granddaughter Tiana bought me this cool tripod with lighting around it, holds my phone. So hopefully I'm doing it right and the lighting is okay. Anyhow, what I wanted to talk about today, well, I wanted to say that the last maybe 6 weeks I've been going out to visit with Cass and Tiana's horses. And, well, because I love horses. I love being around them. Don't need to ride them, don't need to do anything with them. I just love being around them. So, at first, they were in stalls that I wasn't really comfortable going into. So I just gave them some good scratches from the outside. I sat down and I read, and I was writing in a journal, thoughts and feelings, and I'd get up, scratch again. Every once in a while I'd get a nicker. Of course, I thought it was because I was reading out loud, so I thought it was because, they went, oh, that's a good thought. And of course I was reading a horse book. So then they actually put Ruby, that's my granddaughter's horse, in a different type of stall, regular stall. That was more open, bigger, and I felt more comfortable going in. But I did the same thing. I scratched her and rubbed on her and kissed her nose, and then I sat in the middle of her stall and I read and I wrote. I know. I'm sure some of the ladies there thought I was a little bit not quite right. But Cass said it didn't matter. She said, she's paying for the horses to be there. So it was okay. But the reason I'm saying all this is the interesting thing that really happened was I could stand there for a long time and rub on her and, rub on Ruby and lean on her and let her kind of nudge me, and I felt fine. I have, don't like to admit it, I do have arthritis in my knees, and right now I have a sprained ankle. And I'm not comfortable standing very long. Standing to do the dishes, okay, give me 10 minutes time. I better go sit down or stretch or move around a little bit. So it kind of seemed funny that I could stand and pet Ruby for 10, 15, 20 minutes, didn't feel anything. And I'd sit and get up and do it all over again. So it started me thinking about that. Why didn't I have any pain? Why didn't I have any discomfort? So I started wondering, do other people, when they're doing something or be around something that they truly love, truly just feel so connected to, if maybe some of you, and if you feel the same way, or maybe whatever it is, it completely takes your stress away. You don't think about anything else. Or you had pain when you got there, and while you're there, you didn't have pain. Sorry, I get emotional when I talk about horses. So anyhow, want to go into it a little bit further. I've always been one way, is that if the word horse comes up, it doesn't matter if I'm at a party or 100 feet away from someone, I can hear that word. And then I'm like, hey, who's talking about horses? What are they talking about? I want to go over there and see what they're saying. Or if I'm just, walking by in some kind of shop or something, and it could be a little statue that's like an inch tall or something, and it'll be a horse, and that's the first thing I see. There's all kinds of beautiful stuff all the way around, but what I see is horses. So I'm wondering if there's something that you love so much besides your family, you know, that it attracts you that way. And is that considered passion? Um, is it just something that we're inherently born with? I've always loved horses. All my life, I've loved horses. Um, when I get up on the days that I go, I am like energized. I'm ready to go. And I only spend an hour, sometimes a little bit less, and sometimes really, a little bit more. So it just kind of got my curiosity going. Maybe your passion or your whatever this is, maybe it's gardening, or maybe it's woodworking, or maybe it's dogs. I don't know. But I like the way I feel when I'm around horses, when I think of them, when I read my books about horses. And it really made me think about what I really, really want. Like Jack Canfield calls it a big, audacious goal. So I've changed a few things on my ladders. If you've been watching me, I've been doing vision boards with ladders, and the ladder steps are like steps to get to where I want to go. It's not as big and complicated or detailed as I had before. I might share my ultimate big audacious goal sometime later. Just thought I'd make you think about the words that you hear. People are carrying on conversations, and what's that one word that you hear that grabs your attention? And what's that one place that when you're there, everything else kind of goes away and everything's okay? So I hope you find whatever that is. I hope you get to do a whole lot of it. And I will see you next time. I think my pasta's burning right now, so I'm going to go. Thanks for watching, and you have a wonderful week. Hope you get to smile lots and laugh lots, and I hope you help someone else do that too. Have a great week, and I'll see you next week.